You hear me?
Yeah, what up, everybody? Appreciate everybody for tuning in.
What up? What up? What up?
Billionaire Radio, WLWNEAR, the Billionaire. I'm your host, Big Arm, the industry plug. Today we got a special guest.
Special guest.
Yeah. They want to introduce himself.
Yeah. I go by the name of the Bull Phil, Philadelphia, a.k.a. But you can call me Phil. That's what they call me.
That's what they call you?
Yeah, the Bull Phil.
Oh, man.
Y'all know.
He had to talk that talk.
Here we go.
Oh, these joints get taller? No. They gotta get to us. No way. They get taller. Yo, two, these joints get taller? I don't even know.
Billion Dollar Radio.
Let's do something.
Here we go.
I don't know. All right, this is what we rocking with, y'all. We got new audio equipment. Shout out to Clockwork New Audio Equipment. Listen, today is season 3, episode. Man, what episode we on today, y'all? Can y'all guess? 118, y'all.
118. All right.
We're gonna take y'all on the infamous plane ride. We live on Glockaware, so tune in. You see what I'm saying? 18 and up, no filter.
No filter.
Tell the kids to leave the room.
Leave the room.
We say what you can't say because you'll get fired from work.
You're going to get fired.
I'm trying to be like us.
Not at all.
You know, it's a lot going on today.
A whole lot.
You know I'm going to talk my sports, but not yet. We're going to come back to sports, though.
Here we go.
You
That's
know,
what we're going to have a falling out at right there. That's sports.
I mean,
that's where it's going left.
But we're going to listen, man. We're going to hit on, like, everybody talking about, you know, Remy Ma, Papoose.
Yeah.
That's the new thing everybody talking about. I have to talk on it because, I mean, the guy, Easy Block Captain guy, shout out to Philly. Suppose you smashed on
Philly
Remy
in the
Ma.
house.
You know, Papoose got upset. Yeah, they had a situation that ran into him.
Yeah.
You know, supposedly pummeled him, put him to sleep. Then he gets in the battle, another battle rap. Remy moved the battle rap from New York to Philly. That's crazy, right?
Whoa. Yes, it was.
She moved
that was crazy. That was crazy. She knew what she was doing. He ain't gonna get two ass kicking.
So it's like, how you he supposed to be the face of the, I guess, of her battle rap situation, because of course Remy Ma was trying to do an all-female battle rap.
Yeah.
It was unsuccessful.
Okay.
Because I don't know. Do you care about female battle rap?
It's interesting. You know what I mean? It's different. It's different than the males when you hear the females going in and they going at each other. You know what I mean? Giving you a different perspective on how the dudes rap. So it's kind of, it's fire. Some of them is fire. They spit that heat. So, you know, you can't get mad at what the sisters doing. Not at all.
Well, it was unsuccessful. She wasn't selling tickets. Some said her marketing game wasn't too good.
What?
It was unsuccessful. She wasn't making no money. Wasn't selling no tickets. Nobody wasn't tuning in.
Well, how you know she wasn't doing it just for the, just for him?
Because now she added guys onto it, where the girls start off first and the guys close out, and that's what they got into the situation.
That's what you do. I ain't mad about that.
You know. So long story short, all right. This is my problem though, right? Papoose, you know, pummel the guy. You know, he get into it with the dude from Compton.
Yeah.
Why is everybody snitching? That's what I want to know. Why are you smashing chicks and snitching? When we start doing that, what era is that? I'm not condoning nothing about all that cheating and all that stuff. But I'm saying, why you gonna mess up her home, her situation? Why is everybody snitching? This is the problem I have. You know, August Alstina, he snitched on Jada. Like, why is everybody snitching?
You want me to answer that?
Yeah, answer that. Give me what's up with this culture,
I don't know.
man.
I don't snitch, but the reason why these dudes is different. They different and younger, so the rules apply different than me and you than these new young dudes. You know what I mean? They thinking about snitching when you're doing a crime or something. They don't want to snitch then, but they gonna, tell somebody knocking somebody's wife off. They ain't snitching that. They think that's bragging.
Why though? Why? I mean,
it's different. Like these young bulls are different. So that's like bragging. That's like bragging. And it's Remy Ma at that? Come on. That's talk. They talking.
Man, like I seen it could just been bagging Jada and kept his mouth shut and keep bagging her. If they had to fall out and stop, then you just had to eat that up and it's over. But why you don't get no point? I'm not giving no points for snitching.
But it had no problem when Jada said it though. Was that a problem when she came out and put it all out on the table?
No, she did it because I seen it. She had to defend herself.
But she still did it.
But she didn't snitch on herself first.
But she put it out there.
After he snitched. Okay. Young boy caught feelings and snitched.
Well, that's what they do.
I'm not understanding that, man.
Like you said, young boys, they still learning in life.
Yeah.
People
smashing, snitching.
You can't have both.
Everybody.
You can't have both.
And you see what happened to Iman Shumpert and Tiana Taylor.
Yeah, I seen that.
They gonna do it too.
You live long enough, you're gonna go through some shit.
Oh no, I think pretty much. I feel like they was already on the outs, separated, and we didn't know about it.
Yeah.
Same with Remy Ma situation. I think her and Papoose was going through some outs and stuff. She got her body done. She got a whole ain't the same Remy we know. She got her whole mommy makeover done, body done. Cause
she's out there. She say they've been together a long time. Sometimes you stump your growth when you've been with a person so long. You've been with them so long when they was younger, and then as they evolve into a woman and you evolve into a man, it's going to change. So the love ain't the same how it was when y'all was 21, 22, and you in your late 30s, early 40s. It changed.
I don't think that's what happened.
No, I know that's what happened.
I feel like
it wasn't just the dude just holler at her, and that was that. Or maybe he did something, and this was payback.
It could be payback.
She was going
for a minute,
yeah,
but she
got down
understand.
5 winners. That's what the rap said.
He said
5 winners she was down. So you think 5 winners. That's what she said.
So, I mean, I feel like maybe with that situation, I feel like maybe she didn't want him to let him know that she had a freak side to her, and he wasn't appeasing that freak side.
No, they've been married too long, got too many kids.
So
She's seen all that freak side.
I don't think so.
She just did. Sometimes somebody get in your ear, it's always that smooth dude. It's always one. You know what I mean? To turn the corner. It's always that one dude, I'm telling you. I don't care what nobody say. You always have that one dude that's going to get in somebody's ear and might spin him. It started off with a little texting and probably got a little aggressive after that.
Well, he was basically he was one of the battle rappers. And I guess he was signed to her or something. They had a company together, her and Papoose. And he was supposed to be the face of the battle rap they was doing.
He was in her face, or he was in her face.
No, I'm telling you, Papoose dropped the ball.
Yeah, I don't think he dropped.
I think he dropped the ball.
I don't think he dropped the ball.
Listen,
I'm just saying he's too cool to drop the ball. He know what he got. He didn't drop the ball. He didn't care. He probably disregarded her feelings, and she went elsewhere. Women cheat different from when men cheat.
I can't talk for women because I'm a man, so I can never tell you how.
I'm just saying all the stories I didn't heard.
I can't.
I don't talk for him, but I didn't heard a lot.
So what you think going on with Jeezy and his chick?
Jeezy probably got
tired. 85 divorce.
He got tired of that.
After 2 years.
He got tired. Sometimes you get tired, you get fed up.
I think she was bagging somebody. He got mad.
No, I think he knew this wasn't his cup of tea.
No.
He thought that she was going to take him in different circles because where she was she was in a different circle than he was.
Right.
He a street dude.
Right.
He a dude.
Right.
And she was in this different circle. So he thought his brand was going to evolve into something else. But he ain't know, when he got with her, she ain't do that. So he probably said, I'm out. Gave her the peace sign. Deuces.
They was going out together publicly.
I ain't talking about public. I'm talking about getting to that bag on that other side, that Jay-Z and Beyonce bag, that bag.
Well, she ain't a rapper.
She ain't a rapper,
she was just on a host on the TV.
That show had millions watching that. Gigi thought that was going to sprinkle down his way.
But he was done rapping. He's doing real estate.
But still, the connections that you got, movies, such things.
He did say they was living different lives. He said they living totally
exactly
different
was
lives.
living different lives, and you can live different lives in the same house.
Because she said something about she like her men on the side, like black, like she like.
But that's an old comment.
No, but I know. But she was saying she like her dark men on the side, like she don't.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah. So she's saying that's the why she went to this dude. She just explaining what made her go to the darker version. That's all.
I feel like it's my opinion though. I feel like something happened. Gigi couldn't take it. He filed for divorce. The only
something always happen.
I know, but I feel like something happened and he found out something about somebody. It's gonna come out because he filed too quick.
It ain't too quick. They've been separated a minute. So this ain't too quick.
Okay, so why was they separated?
Because he probably got tired of her. Everybody get tired.
No, we want to see
You're
what
going to
happens.
get tired. I don't care who you are. You're going to get tired.
So we got Remy Ma, you got Tiana Taylor. I mean, like, that's going to be interesting.
They've been together a long time. These people you talking about.
Tiana Taylor's together for 7 years, I think.
Exactly. 7. Probably
7
more
years.
than that.
You know.
Probably been more than that. He been out the NBA a little minute. They was together while he was in there.
Right.
They oldest child. They've been together about maybe a 10-piece, maybe.
Something happened, though, because
Yeah.
he got this girl wearing this chain on the internet, and she posting them up and everything. So I think they already separated.
They've been
I
separated.
think a lot of these relationships are already separated, and then the media's getting it later.
But see, it's hard when you're a star and there's two stars living together. And you not working like that. Sometimes that can create conflict.
What you mean not
Because
working?
he on that TV show, The Shy. He getting a little bag.
All right.
What's she doing? You seen her lately?
She's still, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
She's
See,
still-
you guessing and thinking, so she ain't doing much.
If they call her do a tour, she gonna come do it.
If they call her.
I don't know if she on tour. or not.
Exactly. So
I
he's
don't
getting the bag, and he's starting his acting career. And she probably said, "I've been in this a minute. How you on TV with a role, and I'm home, and I've been you the NBA boy. Like how you out here on the show?
I don't think that's it. Man.
Okay,
It gotta be.
All right.
It can't,
I'm telling you,
you can't be jealous of your mate. If you married, you gotta. You know what I mean? Y'all.
You can't, but you shouldn't. But it happens. You act like it don't happen. Let's keep it 100. It happened. It happened.
I mean, they was doing threesomes and everything, and everything was cool.
Yeah, well,
she even came to the defense. She was like, "We still best friends. Everything cool. We just
Well, that's cool.
co-parenting."
You can still be best friends. There's nothing wrong with being best friends because they have kids together.
Right.
So they're gonna be best friends.
She
for the
supposed to
kids.
say that.
Yeah, she's supposed to say that. Meanwhile, we ain't seen in the texts that she going in on them. Like, you motherfucker, you know what I mean, you ain't seeing that. You seeing the media. You seeing that version. You ain't seeing the other stuff that sisters can give us.
Well, PR is probably cleaning stuff up.
Exactly, clearing that
They
up.
clean
And
this
she
stuff
probably
up.
going in hard.
Mad
Like-
about what he doing with the.
Probably had to block her. You laughing? I'm being one. He probably had to block this chick because she,
She mad that he doing all this in public and embarrassing her,
Exactly.
and she ain't doing it to him, but he doing it to her. You gonna see?
Well, that's because it's ugly. Because she might have did something that we don't know about. Because real men don't really say nothing. We just move differently,
yeah,
and
but
he's just moving differently.
so anybody that snitch, are they real men that be snitching on that?
Why you keep calling that snitching? That kills me with snitching.
I call that snitching. What you
Okay.
call it? What you want to call it?
No, I
Give it
don't call. You call that. So if something happened and you knew the person who did something to one of your loved ones, you wouldn't want to know. Is that snitching then? If it's personal, then it's not snitching.
It's not like he cool with Papoose.
But see, you can't use snitching just so it can work for you. Snitching, if somebody did something to your son or your wife and the boy knew, you wouldn't want him to tell you.
But that's not what he did.
Oh, but I'm saying, but it's
He
still
didn't-
snitching.
He didn't call and say, "Hey, Papoose, I'm bagging Remy."
Who say that?
He didn't call Papoose.
Who say? Tell me which guy say that.
I'm saying.
We can ask 1,000 married men. They ain't go, babe. Listen, the chick at the bar, babe, she's so horny. I can't go to that bar. Who say that? Who say? Tell me what to. Please let me know. Exactly. You gotta laugh on that one
Yeah, just-
because they don't say that.
What do they say?
They don't say nothing. You just handle it as a man. She wasn't going to say nothing. It's always that underlying, the fog that we don't see. It's always cloudy before we get the real version. He's not going to say it, because if he come out, it'll show that he weak, and he a rap dude. He can't show that he weak, so he ain't going to say nothing. So you got to wait till the other bull say something. He the only one, because he living all this publicity. So he got his little 1 minute of fame.
He definitely get that.
Exactly. So he
definitely
you know
get
what I
that.
mean? He gonna promote everything: t-shirts, sneakers, belts, hats.
He didn't start
everything.
doing that. I don't think. Well, they said he signed the NDA. He couldn't talk about it. So
Yeah.
he supposed to sign the NDA.
That mean they paid him.
But the boy from Compton or whatever.
That mean they paid him.
Yeah.
He got paid.
To not talk about it.
He got paid. Cause why you sign an NDA if I ain't get paid?
But they both put to sign it. But Remy told the other boy he not getting his money now because he brought it up in the battle.
That's what I'm saying. So he's getting paid. Like I said. And when you get an NDA, somebody cutting a check. For you not to talk, it's a check being cut. And he got the check. He got the bag. Now the other boy don't have it. Now they kicked off the show.
Probably.
Now the whole house is messed up.
They both off the show, I think.
Yeah, but
because he had to defend himself. Because he said,
I think they're gonna put it together though. I think they're gonna bring it back.
Just how
I think so.
I think Papoose' ego's hurt. Because
his ego's hurt.
His rap career didn't go nowhere.
But he was a hell of a writer. He wrote for a lot of people.
He was
dope. Lot of work.
He was dope.
He put a lot of work in, and he don't get the credit, but he get the checks. Sometimes people cool with getting the bag. You ain't gotta. I can put the work in. Give me the bag.
So do you think Remy need Pap or Pap need Remy? What would you think?
I think they need each other. Honestly, they need each other.
You think Remy's career can go on without Pap?
I think they need each other again. I don't think one is above the other. Papoose gonna be fine. He wrote a lot of Remy stuff. He polished it when she came to him. He said, "You need to say this." That's what husbands do, and don't take the credit. I'm quite sure that went down.
So you think Pap ghostwrite for Remy?
You don't think so?
No.
Oh my God.
Remy been doing all that before she met Pat.
Okay. But you can listen to the old stuff and some of the new stuff when she met Pat. Sound a little fly.
I can't say.
And it sound fly. Papoose kicked the alphabet backwards and killed it driving live.
Right.
I don't know no other rapper. Black Thought is he can rap.
Right.
But I don't know nobody else can hit the alphabet backwards and it don't sound corny.
Right.
Like a whole rap. Driving.
Nas could probably do it, but that's
driving.
About it. Nas probably.
He was driving.
Right. I know.
This wasn't rehearsed live.
Well, we can't say it wasn't rehearsed. A lot of times.
Listen.
A lot of times, a lot of artists, a lot of rappers.
He did it on one take.
Yeah, but he probably practiced that before, right?
No, he probably started in the kitchen and said, "You know what? I'm gonna do this in the car."
Right,
taking the kids to school.
I guarantee he done it before. He practiced it. Okay. A lot of times when they be going on like the different shows and be freestyling, they have that stuff prepared because you know what I mean. Not
when you coming off of stuff that you see and you rapping about. You can't prepare that. When you see somebody over there, and you rapping it, you can't prepare that. I don't care how much you do. I'm just saying. That's all.
All right.
I'm just saying. You can't prepare that. That's all.
All right. So we're gonna go into some different kind of direction right now.
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, because
here we go.
We ain't gonna do sports yet. We'll say sports for last.
Because after we go to sports, this might turn to a boxing match.
But listen, man. All right. So crazy thing happened in California.
What happened?
California, 17-year-old kids is riding down the street, see a boy on a bike, see the guy on the bike, and just ran him over.
That sounds like Philly. Why you going to California? That's
no, not like this.
No.
And dude happened to be an ex. He had to be an ex. Was it a cop or a state trooper? Yeah.
Was it an accident or he hit him on purpose?
They was laughing. Recently, 2 teens were heard laughing at a man in a video who was riding a bike on the side of the road. Oh, my bad, it's Nevada. This is Nevada. However, things took a horrific turn when the 17-year-old driver hit retired police chief, Andreas, and just ran him. It just hit him. And I watched the video. I'm like, this can't be that bad. And I watched it. And the guy was riding a bike on the side of the road, and then they just ran and sped up laughing. They said, let's hit him. And they hit him. He flew on the hood. and they said he died.
Okay, my condolences to him and his family.
Oh yeah, rest in peace to the
but,
chief.
We didn't have to go to Nevada to get that information. You could have just watched Fox 29 because people getting hit all day long.
No, not on a bike.
Yes, they get hit on a bike. They get hit walking the crossway. They get hit on the porch. Just get hit.
I wish I could pull this video up. You can see it.
Okay.
But the thing is, this kid is 17 years old. Now going to jail for murder now. You see what I mean? If for them it was a joke to hit somebody, like, what is the mindset of that? Privileged rich kid?
It's not even privileged rich kid. Everybody got an infatuation with crime and hurt and pursuit. If you look at all the video games, you look at everything is so violent now. When we was coming up, we didn't see that violence. But everything, you go on the internet, you go on Facebook, you go on Instagram. You see somebody stabbing and fighting. You ain't see no shooting coming up.
No, the difference between us, it wasn't no cell phones. So we didn't tell what happened in the schoolyard or the basketball court. We wanted to come back outside and play again.
But how many of your friends you grew up with, you went to their funeral?
Yeah, that's different.
Exactly. This is different. They shooting up coming from the high school. This is different than we came up. You might have fought coming home, that's it, and fought again, or fought some more and fought again. But it wasn't no guns. It wasn't this gang don't like this gang. 5th Street don't like 7th Street. Y'all 2 blocks away.
Right.
It's always going to be a war.
Right.
You mean you can't go to this corner store that's in the middle because it's always going down. Then you getting innocent people hurt. They don't have nothing to do with it that's going into the store. And that becomes a problem.
All right, maybe it's a violent topic. I'm going to come up with this. That's violent.
Well, violence is where we at in this world.
That sound violent.
It is violent. Sound violent, it is violent.
That sound violent, you know.
They said when they walk like a duck, look like a duck, it's usually a duck. It's violent. It is. We try to get around it, but it's an everyday inner city, and it's getting worse by the day. And, we got all these groups that come out there, the pastors, everybody coming out there praying. But it starts at home. It always starts at home. And now the mothers ain't mothers because the mothers ain't that much older than the kids, 17, 18 years older than the kids. So the mothers ain't really home because they out either working or they doing them. So the kids kind of raising themselves. How you know if your son, 13, ain't got a gun in his room?
Yeah, you got to double check his room.
Like, how would you not know that? Like, how you don't know your son's friends? My mom didn't play that. Hey, Mom, I know you didn't play that. Sheesh, my mom didn't play that. You just couldn't walk up. This is my friend. Where he live at? Who is mom? Who is dad? You just couldn't have no new friends. All of a sudden come out of nowhere. How long you been? Like, they don't play it now. Man, they have people sleeping on their couches.
Don't even know.
And in their house. Don't even know them.
Yeah.
Mom come downstairs and she don't say nothing. She just go straight to work. This boy always bringing somebody home. That ain't good. That's how it is. That's exactly how it is.
You're right. Times is different.
Times is way different.
Times is different. But guns is more around now. That's all. Guns is more around.
Guns is around because we don't make the guns. I don't know no black manufacturers. We make some or ship them. So we know where the guns come from.
But we selling the guns though.
We're not selling. We're getting the guns. We're buying them.
No, we're getting the guns and we're selling them.
Yeah, well, we're
getting the guns and we're selling them. We're making money off the guns. So
everybody's making money off the guns.
I know, but I don't want to just, like everybody's saying, well, the white people putting the guns in the hood. I'm like, no, the black people getting the guns from the white people or whatever, Russians or wherever they getting them from, and they selling them. Mexicans,
I wouldn't even say that they getting it from them. The black people just go and buy them. They make it more accessible for them to get the gun. Once they buy it for a low price, they might sell it in the street.
But I don't think the gun is a problem though.
I know the gun ain't a problem. I ain't never see a gun kill nobody.
Right, because the white people getting guns, Mexican getting guns, everybody Asian getting guns. They still buying guns. It's us that's doing that. So that's a whole nother.
We just killing each other.
So
I just feel sorry for the younger generation when you got all the males in jail.
Oh yeah, a lot of them dead
dead or in jail, and then you got the,
you know what? Most sons whose father not in their life is going to. I mean, a lot of times.
I want to hear this statistics, please.
No, a lot of times most sons whose father's not around. If you go to a lot of these programs, you talk to them. Like when I would talk to some of the kids, I say, "Well, where your dad at?" And like, your dad ain't around. So the dad keeps that son instruction. A lot of times when you see kids doing stuff, his dad ain't gonna let him be doing that.
That was now. My father wasn't around, and my mom ain't played no games.
I know, but I'm saying right now, though. Right now,
Yeah,
with
right
the
now,
temperature,
it's
how
different.
things
Yeah,
are.
it's different because the moms is not how our mothers grew up. Our
Right.
mothers grew up with the grandfather. These new mothers, I'm not knocking all single parents. That's what I'm not doing, knocking single mothers. I'm just saying some of the generational stuff that we see, it comes from not being like laying down rules. Like when you start letting the little stuff go.
Right.
Like if my mom came downstairs, see somebody on the couch, y'all get the hell up, get the hell out of here. Like it wasn't no let you go to sleep and go to work. See the difference?
Well,
they walk out the door.
But that's because the internet wasn't around back then.
Who cares? Why you keep saying the internet? Like the internet,
That's a game changer.
It don't force what goes on, and I ain't never seen nobody at home on it because of the internet.
Oh yeah,
internet just an extra bill.
No, internet is everything online, social media.
Internet
everything.
is an extra bill. That's
no,
all they
social
doing.
media really is an influence.
Yeah, well, you can't live off of social media nor raise your kids off of social media.
Oh, you actually can with this generation. They cutting checks for content creators.
But you can't. They just doing that because they can get to the money. But you're not raising my child off of that.
A lot of people doing that.
A lot of people letting a child be on it longer than what they need, but they not raising them.
I'm not against that. I think you can monitor what they look at, but it's a lot of positive things on YouTube.
It is a lot of positive things on YouTube, and it's people making millions. But who the ones who's making millions is not the ones who's going out there shooting people. That's what I'm saying.
It's not the ones shooting them, but I'm saying I don't have a problem with the internet, social media. I'm a techie guy, so I'm all for social media and the internet. But at this, I know.
I ain't no techie guy
exactly.
at all. I don't care.
But that's what I'm saying. Like the tech is important. Like right now, you got Chat GPT, AI, everything's going on. Like
that AI
times is changing.
Yeah, times is changing.
SAG is striking right now because of the whole AI thing.
Yeah,
and I don't think SAG's gonna win this.
They're gonna give them a little something, but it ain't what they think.
No, but their problem is they feel like now you got people that's writing movie scripts and things like that. Now they go to Chat GPT, written the whole script coming out.
Yeah.
So it's like that's take away from the person that actually writes stuff, and they feel some kind of way about it. I don't think they're gonna be able to stop it. Like this strike gonna probably be for a minute.
I don't think it's gonna be for a minute.
When's it gonna end?
When they start losing billions of dollars. Things don't start moving when the people start losing the bag. Oh, they gonna get to the table.
But how are you losing the bag when you can still make movies?
You're not gonna make no movies like that because the union, like them movies, gonna be watered down. What they gonna get a bunch of new writers?
The internet's watered down.
Okay, well,
the generation is watered down.
That's where we at now. But look at all them shows they making millions and millions of dollars off that you just can't just put a writer in there to rewrite it. It just don't happen.
I think the time has changed because you have a lot of new interns. The problem is you got a lot of people in the theater and school. These interns, they're going to become. They're going to be the next thing. Everything just evolves.
You can be the next thing. You can be the next 2, 3 things. It's okay. But I'm just saying that it is what it is. That's all.
I got the strike going to Christmas.
Hey, Kia. That's my sister. Shout out. Happy birthday.
Oh, it's her birthday? Happy birthday.
Yeah. It's my sister's birthday.
That's what's
up. Happy birthday yesterday.
You know what I mean?
She's a big 5-0.
So, so 50 Cent went on this tour.
Yeah.
We followed this tour. Eminem finally comes out.
Okay.
Eminem finally comes out on this tour. They're in Detroit. M comes out. Why do you think Eminem don't get the credit? Everybody don't feel like Eminem. Like, why do you think Eminem is a top 5, top 10 all official like rapper, or where would you place Eminem at?
It's funny. We did this maybe 2 months ago. Me and my cousins, we all get together and we did this. We did the top 10 rappers. We all gave a piece of paper out and we filled it out.
Right.
Eminem was on all of our lists.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
He was on all of our lists.
Okay.
He is a good rapper, but he's a good rapper. Like you can't take nothing of it. I think it's a lot because he's white and they couldn't get over white because they figure it came from the blacks. So they battling with that, the color thing with the rap, even though they accept it, but I think they still battling that you can have this white guy be so good and sell all these albums. So they don't want to give him his flowers, even though he's good. He's really good, but they don't want to give him his flowers. You know what I mean? They just don't. They don't want to give it to him.
He's definitely good.
He's good.
He's not top 10.
He is top 10.
He's not top 10. He's top 50.
You better name him.
He's top
What's
50.
up, sport?
He's top 50.
He's top 10. Eminem is in the top 10.
Name your top 10. Name your top 10 list.
I don't even have my list.
Make
but
it up.
if I gotta go off if I'm going off the dome.
Top of your hand, top 10
But we
list.
talking about culture changing rappers. I ain't just talking about you just get ready to give rappers.
No.
I'm gonna give you people who change the culture of rappers.
I didn't ask who's about.
Okay.
I didn't ask about
okay.
that.
I'm gonna give you my top 10. It ain't in those type of way.
All right, that's fine.
I'm gonna give you my top 10. I'm gonna give you Jay-Z.
Right. That's one.
I'm gonna give you Rakim.
Okay, 2.
I'm gonna give you Public Enemy.
3.
I'm gonna give you LL.
4.
I'm gonna give you Black Thought.
5.
I'm gonna give you Tupac.
6.
I'm gonna give you Biggie.
7.
I'm gonna give you Eminem.
8.
I'm gonna give you I battle with this one. See, the last 2 got tough. I can even say Coogee Rap.
9.
And number 10 is that's a good who would I put in that last space?
It's a bunch of rappers that you didn't say.
And I'm not gonna say
All right, well, go ahead, give it one.
Nas.
You put Nas 10. Okay.
I didn't put him in a certain way. I just
That's
gave
fine.
you my 10.
That's fine. So I'm cool with your list. I'm taking out Tupac. I'm taking
What?
out Eminem.
What?
I'm putting in, yeah.
How you gonna put Biggie in and take out Tupac? Cause what?
I've never been a Tupac fan.
That's something personal.
All right.
Cause you got a personal. See, you're not looking at the volume of work and what
Listen,
he did.
this is my list, though.
Tupac created a movement. Movement.
Listen.
That thug life. Everybody got the tattoos across his chest.
All right.
He created that.
That's fine. He's not on my list. The
I
top
don't
10.
know what's wrong with
He in
him.
my top 50, maybe.
Y'all top 50. Wow.
First
you know
of
what?
all,
You're gonna get a lot of
I don't
text
care.
messages today.
I don't
for
care.
that.
I don't care.
Because you got a personal
So,
issue with him.
You named Rakim, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Hey, Mom.
Outside of Rakim, what's the what's his yeah, Eric B. Rakim.
Exactly. I told you that.
Big Daddy Kane's in there.
Big
for
Daddy.
Me.
I could have put him in there.
No,
too.
but I said I poured Tupac out and I poured Eminem out.
Why?
I'm putting in Big Daddy Kane.
Why?
Big Daddy Kane.
Why? I just want to know why you put Big Daddy Kane.
Nah, Big Daddy, he's the truth.
Okay.
He's the truth. You know.
So
what I mean?
you think he was culturally changing something? Like
I didn't say nothing about a culture change.
that's just your preference.
If you want to say,
But
who's
why
the
would
best,
you take? Why would you take? You want to take Tupac out, and he got more body of work than some of them people that I named. He got more body work. Tupac got albums out now, and he been dead for a minute.
Tupac don't have that many albums out. He died too early.
No, Biggie didn't have that many albums out.
Okay, how many albums did Tupac have?
Tupac
You
had
can name it. He didn't have it. He died. So he had the double CD.
the Machiavelli.
Yeah. And the one that he died.
No, he had something. He had a couple albums
He
before
had,
that.
He had Strictly For My Niggas before that album. Listen, I followed Tupac.
Okay, but still, he still was putting out albums. He had work than once he came out.
Listen, he's with Digital Underground. He did his thing. I think Tupac's a great artist. He's not my favorite. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, that's
You know
just
what I
something
mean?
personal.
I'm big on Queensbridge. We can't forget about, Mobb Deep.
Okay, you put Mobb Deep is in maybe the top 100. He ain't in the top 10.
Before we hit Mobb Deep, right? I'm definitely putting Styles P and Kiss in there. Styles P and Jadakiss is up there too.
And what?
Yeah.
What are you putting them in? Top 50?
I said my top 10.
Top 10? You gonna put Styles in?
Yes.
You sure you know rap?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Oh, we gonna have to talk about this
Yeah,
again.
yes.
Go to the next time. Cause
Yeah.
we ain't even get to sports and you making me mad.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Because that's your
Because
opinion.
Just because you're a little bigger.
Because that's your opinion.
But your opinion is not good.
That's my opinion.
You're
Right now, who you have playing right now? Who you have playing? I got Styles P playing right now.
That's you. Who I don't listen to Styles P.
All right, there you go. That's fine. You don't listen. You listen
Who
to the
listen to Styles P?
A lot of
I listen to the Locks, but I don't go around saying I'm rocking Styles P.
All right. So here's some excitement for you.
Please,
So we
give
talking
me
about
some
rappers.
Yeah.
So Designer, we know, was masturbating on the plane, right?
Wait a minute, they said they can't hear me.
He was masturbating on the plane, right? And then he had to register as a sex offender for that.
Who?
The Designer, that rapper that came out with Panda, the one-hit wonder.
Really?
Do you think he should register as a sex offender for masturbating on the plane?
No.
So supposedly, that's what his lawyer's saying. He don't have to register as a sex offender anymore. That's not true. But you don't think he should be registered as a sex offender? I think
No.
if there's children on that plane, it's borderline. Is masturbating sex offender?
Was he doing it?
Yeah, on the plane. You know, on a plane. I just said that to go left for a minute. But
I see you went left for a minute.
I know. But here you go. So NFL player, right? Xavier Howard allegedly has 4 women pregnant at the same time. He has a fetish of getting women pregnant. He has a fetish of getting women pregnant.
4 women at one time.
At one time. He's an NFL right now. He's an NFL player.
Sometimes things happen.
No, he's doing it on purpose.
Well, he got the money.
He wants to get girls pregnant on purpose.
He got the money. Maybe he's trying to pass Nick Cannon.
You think he's trying to pass Nick Cannon?
Maybe. He 4 in.
What Nick at 10?
Nick at 10 or 11. They said if Nick is at 10, they said he ain't got to, they said it's a law that he don't have to pay no support at the 10 or 11.
He had to pay no support at the 10 or 11? Who told you that?
I read it somewhere.
I heard
the end of the year.
I'm like,
One of his baby moms said it or something. It was on in the news.
wait, before I even get to this, did you hear about what's going on in the Mexico border right now?
Yes, I hear about the Mexican border.
Yo, it's about to be crazy.
Yeah. It's always crazy in the Mexican border.
No, but 2,000 immigrants coming from Mexico are just going to the border and they're getting visas.
Okay. Well, how many immigrants and Mexicans we got in the United States now?
No, but they're just giving them visas though.
Okay.
So
What's wrong with that? If they want a better quality of life.
this is about to be crowded.
It ain't crowded.
I think it has something to do with voting.
It ain't gonna be crowded because a lot of black people
listen,
killing each other.
I
So
think it
there's
has-
gonna be some room.
No, only the young people killing each other.
Yeah, well, that's why we need. And then some people don't want to work, so you gotta bring them in. You already know it. Like you want to
No.
dance around it.
No.
They don't want to work.
Listen, but
Hey.
okay, I feel like it has something to do with politics and voting because they talked about this last year. They said something's going to be passed, and they want to try to slide out the black vote, and they want the Hispanic vote.
Because
to
the
be
Hispanic
vote.
people don't know. They ain't gonna vote for Trump because Trump want to keep them out. So they're gonna keep Biden in.
That's the game.
Yeah, that's why they're giving them visas so they can vote. But I thought you had to be a citizen.
You do know
to
Trump's
vote.
going to be the president, right?
I know a lot of people want Trump to be a president. I ain't gonna say no name.
I'm not saying I want Trump to be president. I'm not saying I'm a Trump supporter. Let's be clear.
I didn't say you was a Trump
No,
supporter.
I gotta make that clear. People
But
think
you-
when I bring up
it
Trump,
don't-
I'm a supporter.
I'm just saying Trump did a lot of things that goes under the rug that people don't want to talk about. They want to give Joe Biden, they do nothing but really mess America up a little bit. He did. What did he do since he been here? Let me know. Because I
just
know the
said-
taxes, the economy sucks, the inflation's up. So what did he do? Everybody complaining about the income tax. They ain't getting the same money when Trump was in. Because Trump was a businessman. He's not a politician. Biden is a politician, so he's going to go to the old boys club and do things that they usually do. Okay.
Well, we know Trump is not good for.
Yeah, he good.
No, he's not. He's not because Trump supporters, a lot of Trump supporters, are against the blacks. Like people don't want to say it.
Well,
but
people
you got a
do.
lot of racist people and supremacists. You see January 6th going down. Everybody getting locked up.
That's good. They
Yeah.
know not to run up on the government property,
Right.
the Capitol no more.
But they getting years, 17
Yeah,
years.
yeah, but they
20
making
years.
examples out of them. You ain't
Right.
gonna never think you can come together because if you don't get them good, they gonna think, oh, that was nothing. That 2 years we did when you hurt them bad
Right.
like that,
Right.
you won't even walk past. You only want to go to D.C. to visit.
So Trump's going to be indicted. He's going to go to jail. He's going to be the president. He's going to pardon himself out.
He can't do it all.
Yeah, he can.
Oh, yeah. Biden did pay off the student loans. Yeah, that just came. He did pay off student loans. He did something.
No, it didn't go through.
It did go through.
He paid some stuff. Nah,
no, he paid.
No.
He paid both of my sister's loans off. They got zero.
Well, Biden ain't do mine.
I don't know. You got the wrong people to do your paperwork.
No, it's a program. No, I'm saying it's a program you go through.
Well, she got hers done.
Biden didn't do mine. I got done.
200,000.
Biden didn't do mine.
Well, that's on you. Maybe you call.
So you
filled out the wrong paper.
Oh, so no, I'm saying mine is forgiven. But what I'm saying, I didn't go through Biden.
Well,
I didn't go through Biden. That's what I'm saying. I didn't go through Biden. It's a whole different thing.
They said they voting for Biden even if he's 102 years old. The internet is speaking. He could be 102. They voting.
It don't matter.
It matters.
Trump right now is leading. I hate to tell you, everybody. We got to deal with him. The only good thing about Trump running for president is that he can't run again after this time. That's it. Once he get this last 4 in, we done with him.
Oh well, I don't think he's getting the last 4 in. I don't think he's just getting the last 4 in. I'm just being honest.
This is gonna be interesting.
It is gonna be interesting.
Right now, he's leading.
Well, he always leading. That don't mean nothing. They gonna drop the hammer on him right when he think he going to, make a move. It's coming.
I don't want to. We gotta touch sports, right?
Yeah, you gotta touch sports.
We gotta touch sports. I'm gonna go light though.
Go light.
We're gonna talk about in Long Island. I'm a dance. I'm hit different sports things, right? We're gonna talk about Long Island, right?
Yeah.
The head coach just got indicted for for drug trafficking ring. One of the coaches in Long Island, and they all standing by and saying he didn't do it.
Well, he probably didn't do it. He probably covering up some players.
They had a 9-month investigation, but they got him for guns. They got him for guns and things like that.
Well,
I gotta just say that because I'm getting to Colorado real quick.
I thought you was gonna go down to Michigan where they got fired that dude, but okay.
Nah, I ain't gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about Deion Sanders in Colorado.
He's doing a great job. Go ahead, D.
But Colorado's now going to be tested right now because Hunter is hurt. Travis Hunter's now hurt. There's a dirty player hit him, and he's out for 7 games with the laceration of the liver. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen he was he did a live.
I feel like he should have been ejected from the game because the ball was on the ground and he hit him on purpose.
He should have, but they don't have like somebody like the NFL got Roger Goodell and all the commissioners. They don't have that, but since it's creating so much
they
news,
ejecting players.
They're going to get him now because it's creating so much media.
Getting death threats.
Yeah, they coming.
It's a white guy. It's going to be a white-black thing, right?
Yeah.
Not trying to make it that way, but the white guy, I think he was safety or linebacker, what it was, from Colorado State.
Mm-hmm.
He hit him on purpose.
I seen it. I was watching the game.
You watched it?
I watched the game.
How did you feel when you seen that hit?
I didn't know the severity of it until you had to keep watching the replay because they just showed it a couple of times. They're gonna try to dial it down, but when you look back in hindsight and you seen everybody else speaking about it, like the next morning, like all the sports guys were speaking about it, so you get to watch it again. And when I started watching, I was like, wow, that was crazy. Like it wasn't that, So now I knew they was going to get him. I already knew how this was going to happen. It got real personal. Now, when they death threats, because you don't know where it's coming from. You can't even go outside.
Right.
Because you don't know who's who.
Right.
That's when you got the whole nation wanting to get you.
I don't think the death threats are serious, though.
Okay. It might not be serious. It don't be a death threat. That don't mean they ain't going to whoop his ass.
But I think the one that did it, I don't think it's going to happen either. I think the one that did it probably was word raging. I think it was steroid. I think he needs to be tested for steroids. That's my opinion. I watched that play 1,000 times. I said, yeah, you know what? He couldn't control his actions. He word raging. He need to hit something.
Yeah, but I think it was because of the coach hyped it up.
No, Travis Hunter's the truth.
Yeah,
he playing both ways. I've never seen that. I never seen that ever in my life. Somebody can dominate both ways and not come out the game.
He good like that.
I mean, is he African or Jamaican? He might be African or Jamaican or something.
But he's good.
No, he's great. Kid's great, but now he's hurt. So we want to see how this goes now because that was Colorado's favorite target. That was Sanders' favorite target.
That's all. He gonna find another one because they still won,
They still
and that
won.
makes you a better quarterback when you can
It
go.
makes you a better quarterback.
When you can go,
Makes
go
you a
through
better quarterback.
adversity and then change.
I think it's going to be a challenge for him. I think it's going to be a challenge for him.
Okay.
I think it's going to struggle.
I think it's always going to be a challenge, but they only is projected for them to win only 2 games this year. So he exceeded the goal already. They only said they was going to win 2
I
games.
don't know who said that.
That's what they said.
They don't know what they're talking about.
Well, they don't know, but now they know. They know now. They definitely know now. They didn't know then, but they know now.
So we're going to see, what's going to happen. But I feel like that was a dirty hit.
Hey, Chanel.
And he should have got kicked out. All right, no more tiptoe. You ready to get into this? You ready to get into
You
this?
might as well get into it, because this is where the fight coming in right here.
Well, before we get into this, right? Nobody's talking about. Did you know we all talked about King Von and his death, right?
Yeah.
The guy that shot him, Tim's or whatever. Did y'all know that they dropped the charge and said it was self-defense?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, nobody's talking about that. And it's like, I'm saying, can a street guy get self-defense charge? First of all, if it goes because it shouldn't go to the cops.
Why can't he get self-defense charges?
If you're a street guy, why the cops even involved? Why even?
Who said he called the cops?
Charges should be dropped.
Didn't they get him self-defense?
No, yeah, but I'm just saying it was for murder. He murdered King Von because he shot him, but they said it was self-defense, so they dropped all the charges. But I'm thinking,
how you know King Von didn't come with him or something?
But it was all together.
I know. So you know something happened.
No, but King Von and Tim was the bull shot him for the other guy. But I'm just saying, how do you get self-defense on that?
Good lawyer. If you got the witnesses and you got the lawyer, what you gonna get?
I'm just saying,
I'm telling you.
I feel as though if you're in the streets, it should never go to the courtroom. That's all I'm saying.
It didn't go. They went to the courtroom so that dude won't do 30 years. If everybody's story lining up and it show, what's going to happen? All my friends say if you got they always say, all my cop buddies, they said, dead man can't talk.
Right.
I ain't never heard a dead man tell a story. So if it's only one side of the story, then what you gonna get? If everybody said the same story, then what you gonna get? Self-defense.
So do you think he should have got self-defense? In
I
your
don't
opinion?
know. I don't know the situation.
You never see King Von when he got shot a couple years ago?
Yeah, but still don't know the situation. The boy ain't just shoot him just to shoot him. Like, you gotta know all the variables before that. You don't know what went down before that.
Supposedly.
See?
Supposedly.
Here we go.
When you watch it.
Here we go.
They said King Von was.
Here we go.
Aggressive.
See?
Right? Started throwing punches.
Yep.
And then they wasn't sure. They assumed that his entourage had guns. So the guy just started shooting King Von. Because he felt like they was all going to be shooting.
They didn't assume they had guns. When you got an entourage, it's somebody in the crowd that's packing.
Then why ain't nobody shoot back?
Because once you take somebody down, it's over. Once you take them.
Why ain't you shoot back?
He did shoot back.
Nah, he didn't. Everybody scared and they ran.
Because once you start shooting and you take that guy out, the rest of them going start running.
I was just saying, why would that even be an issue, How did you get self-defense? That's what I was saying originally.
Like I said, when you got witnesses, everybody agreeing, and you got a good lawyer, you get self-defense. King Von probably was saying some crazy stuff through text messages and all that. See, you got to watch that. When you send in text, when I see you is on, la, 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 you protecting yourself.
I shot you. You ain't fighting me. You fighting him. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. I understand what you're saying, but still.
You saying the text message, you don't know what?
Yeah, exactly.
It could be anything.
Especially if I'm with you and somebody else coming out, he going to get it. Just know that.
That makes sense. before we even touch the sports stuff, though, right? I'm dancing. You know, the sports thing going to get crazy.
Here we go.
It's going to get crazy.
It is going to get crazy. I can see it now. We might as well stop this episode right now.
Well, just real quick. Last week, you can comment on this. Last week, right? Cardi B was saying how Offset has a tattoo of Michael Jackson on the stomach, and it messes up her mood for sex. So sometimes it kills the mood. Do you feel like it's a tattoo that a woman can have that'll make you not be in the mood?
Yep. Another man name.
Another man name will bother you?
What?
You don't want to paint over the name?
If she didn't, then it ain't me. I'm probably immediately yes, but them, oh no.
So you about to bomb a chick, and you see another man's name on
exactly.
it.
I see another man's name.
That's gonna tell you
that ain't like, what's up with this?
It could be an X. It could be anything.
We ain't doing that because you already did the research. You got that? Well, you got to get rid of that.
But she ain't your girl, though, right?
Well, it's been a long time since I did one of them. But
okay. But if it's your girl, if it's your wife, it got to come off.
Yeah. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? Oh, that's Bobby. I used to go with him when I was 21. Yeah, okay.
Bobby, it got to come off?
Yeah.
So would it bother you if she had Michael Jackson though? Like, well, because it's the woman saying it though. She's saying that Offset got two Michael Jackson tattoos, and it bothers her.
Well, it all depends. You know, Cardi got some tattoos. She don't have no men, but it all depends on who you are and what you like. You know what I mean? It got to be what you like.
I'm just saying, is there a but you said names are going to do it.
Yeah, a name would do it.
And right now, what did it say? Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, people is beefing. I think it's never going. I think it's once you make it public, it's corny because you can't really do nothing now.
I don't think it's beefing. I think somebody want to be the queen and Nicki.
No, they dudes is beefing.
Yeah, well, that dude ain't about nothing anyway. So, like, you don't even know him. See, we saying that dude. We don't even know his name.
I'm not saying his name.
Exactly, because we don't know it. It's that dude.
We don't really care, right?
Exactly, we don't care.
Dudes or
exactly. All we know, that's Cardi B, dude. I mean, that's Nicki Minaj, dude. We don't even know his name. That's what he known as.
Right.
Like, come on, that's corny. He need his own man.
There's a sex offender dude.
Yeah, the sex offender, him. Him. That dude. They got to register because we live in a certain area. He got to go and register at the courthouse, that dude.
He still ain't registered, I think.
Okay, well, that's the problem. She must be living out in the forest or in a gated community all the way in the back.
All right, so you ready to close out the show? Because we got to do the sports thing.
Get real now. I'm going to turn my head to the back. That's when you know it's getting ready to be a fight.
So his team...
Tell him.
It's not the same
Everybody already know what my team is.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, say it. Say the name.
But your team did good, right? Y'all 2-0, right?
What's my team name? Don't just say my team. You should put some respect on them boys.
All right, close this stuff. We did 40. We got enough time. And woo, look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
We got to close this out. But nah, I'm going to let him have it. I'm gonna let you have it.
My team doing good. I mean, everybody know I'm a Cowboy fan.
Yeah.
And I live in Philadelphia. Yeah. And I deal with all the Beagles. I deal with y'all every day. You know, I get a lot of harassment about who I love. They always say
Eagles 2-0 and Dallas is 2-0.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see how this thing play out.
It's going to play out pretty good.
You know what I mean? It's going to see.
Y'all gave that man all that money too soon. You could have waited to this year. He ain't earned up to the bag.
Who ain't earned to the bag?
Jalen Hurts.
Okay. So did y'all quarterback earn up to the bag?
Yeah.
Who y'all quarterback?
Yeah, Dak Prescott.
Oh, how's he making out?
He's doing good.
He's doing pretty good.
He ain't throw no interceptions.
No interceptions yet?
2 games in.
2 games in?
Yeah, no interceptions.
Okay, but he let you down every year. So
it don't matter. It's a lot of people let me down every year, but I keep on pushing.
Okay.
Y'all had to wait 52 years, so y'all got let down a longer than I ever been let down. 52 years for y'all win your first Super Bowl.
I say all Dallas fans are really
No,
upset
but I'm
Eagles
saying
fans who just
Wait,
gave
y'all
up on the
waited-
Eagles a long time
Y'all
ago.
waited 52 years. 52 years before y'all seen something. So that's a long letdown. Long
letdown.
time.
Okay. Long letdown.
You shouldn't even talk about that. Y'all been that let down so long.
Okay. So what year was it your last Super Bowl?
27, 28 years ago. Don't matter.
No, what year was that though?
I don't know, 95, I think it was.
95.
Yeah,
Okay.
95.
90. How old were you when you think when that
Hey,
happened?
I was grown man.
Grown man, right?
26, 27,
You know,
doing the
right.
grown.
Grown man.
Out of the house.
All right.
Okay.
So it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Okay.
And how
So,
long was you when the Eagles won their first Super Bowl?
That's a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, all right then.
It's like
Exactly.
it's like a new car, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got the old car, you got the new car.
Okay.
So now we got the new car.
So you in the new car?
We in a new car.
You sure?
Oh, yeah, we in a new car.
Okay, don't
You know
sound
what I
like
mean?
it to me. Sound
Yeah,
like
new
you
car.
pushing the car.
Listen, I had Eagles and the Browns in the Super Bowl. You know what I mean?
What?
I don't like what happened to Deshaun Watson yesterday.
What
though.
is he talking about? Where you get these?
Who you got going to Super Bowl this year?
Not the Eagles,
right.
nor the
Oh,
Browns.
who you got? Who you got?
You know what's funny? I'm gonna say Cincinnati and the Cowboys.
That's cool. All right.
I'm gonna say Cincinnati and the Cowboys. That's what I'm gonna say.
Didn't Joe Burrow just get hurt?
He ain't get hurt. They 0-2, but they've been 0-2 the last
Wait a
3
minute, something
seasons.
just happened to Joe Burrow. I was reading it.
Well, he got a little cramp. He been always having a leg cramp. That ain't nothing new. It happened in preseason. He a little rusty,
So
but
you got Joe Burrow over Deshaun Watson?
yeah.
All right. I mean, the only reason why the Steelers won that game, it was sad because
It
the
don't-
offensive line didn't even block at the end.
The offensive line never blocked. They don't put no pieces around him to build. You got to work offense, defense. You got to protect your quarterback.
And Chubb just went down.
Yeah, but you got to protect your quarterback. I'm gonna give you a story, but you probably didn't know this. You know they wanted him to come to Philadelphia.
Who? Watson?
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
and the only reason he didn't take it because him and Jalen Hurts is cool. He said it. He said, "I'm not going to do that to my friend."
I don't think that would have made a difference though.
He said, "I'm not going to do that to my friend." So they ain't your own team, nor the owner or the GM had his back.
Everybody wanted.
Didn't have his back. Just
Everybody
call
wanted-
it what it is.
Everybody wanted Deshaun Watson. We
He
all
didn't
wanted
want.
Deshaun
He
Watson.
didn't want. He ain't have his back.
No, but
If he wasn't man enough to stand up and say, "I ain't gonna do this to my homie," he would have been in Philadelphia. And your
Nah.
boy, yeah,
we wasn't putting the money up that he wanted for him.
yeah.
So-
No, it wasn't the money. They was. He turned it down because of.
Don't
He
believe
said
that.
he wasn't gonna do it to his friend.
I don't believe that.
This what Deshaun Watson said.
That's
Don't
fine.
believe him.
But they wasn't. Okay, who do
Here we
the
go.
Eagles give money to
Here we go.
come? We didn't pick up. No, who was that? The cornerback we supposed to pick.
No, you picked
Matter
up.
of fact,
You got AJ Brown. You gave money to him.
okay,
You gave him the bag.
of course.
So now he mad because she's trying to get extension, and the other young boy's up too. Smith, he on his 3rd year, so he trying to get the bag.
It's 30 years already.
Yes,
That's been 3 years.
yes,
1, 2, 3.
hey, yeah,
Time flew. Didn't
yeah.
it?
Time flew, so he want to get the bag. He
No,
coming out
AJ
there.
was a rookie last year, man.
No, he wasn't. Year
Not
before
AJ. Smith just
Smith,
came
no.
out of.
that, him and Hurts came in together. Not last year. He wasn't a rookie last year. See, you don't know your own
I'm
team.
trying to think.
Think long, think wrong. They say
That's 3 years already.
3 years. This is 3rd year.
Where did time go?
Exactly.
I don't think it was 3 years.
Yes.
I didn't. It
Because
flew.
when he broke the rookie record,
Right.
AJ Brown wasn't on 18. Last year y'all went to the Super Bowl. That was the second
Then we
year.
picked it- right,
and
we
this
picked
is
them
3rd year.
Dang, time. That's 3 years.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
crazy.
seasons, but yeah. 3rd season. So he want to get that bag. So both of them trying, that's why he pulled him over like, yo, you got to give me the ball. Because if the numbers ain't right, he ain't getting that bag.
Well, they got rid of Sanders, so they wanted to save money. So
Well, they ain't gonna say no money.
they did. They got Smith.
I know, but they ain't gonna say because Smith want that bag. He wants something guaranteed, like
no,
35.
but for this year they did it.
Yeah, but Sanders what he was asking, that wasn't nothing.
He won 26.
He wasn't getting 26. He only wanted 10 a year or 8. I think he got 8 a year.
It was. They wasn't paying it.
Yeah, he got 8 a year. Something. He got like 13, 14 guaranteed. 15 guaranteed. Like.
And then the coaches left. Everybody left.
Yeah, that's why y'all ain't looking good.
Well, no, they got head coaching guys. The offensive coordinator is that coach. Another guy, he went to Arizona.
But that's what I'm saying. Y'all not looking good. You can tell.
Oh no, we're not. Eagles aren't looking good at all.
Exactly.
I'll tell you. I mean, but they got to figure it out.
You better hope it ain't too late.
Well, as long as you already know.
I already know.
But look, we thank everybody for tuning in, man.
Thank you for tuning in.
Tuning in, man. My man Phil did this thing today, man. We appreciate him. You know what I mean?
I was the guest.
Season 3, Season 3, episode 118.
Episode 118.
In the books, baby. We out, man.
Billionnear Radio.